Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are on our memorydex journey. It continues. We are trying to find the perfect memorydex to make for a swap that I am in. It's a Halloween themed swap. I have to make over 20 of them. So I want something fun, something unique, something Halloweeny, something easy to mass produce. And I'm thinking that this might be my winner. I'm super excited about it. So I've shared this die with you before in my unboxing video, and it's called the Witch Hat Box. This is what it is intended to look like. So just like this, it's definitely the cutest, sweetest little gift box. Let me get you some measurements so you can get an idea of how cute and tiny this is. She is about 5 inches in width at her base, okay? And then when you put the little hat on, I'm gonna say that she is from the base to the tip about 5 inches in height. It's just a really great size. You've got this little box here that you can maybe swap some sequin, maybe some little handmade embellishments like a little witch broom. I think this is going to be super, super cute for Halloween swapping. You can use this as a centerpiece, some sort of Halloween decoration, a little gift box for a teacher, for you know, coworkers, that kind of thing. She is definitely one of my top 3. And now you can also use it as a memorydex. So this is what I have done, you guys. These are the pieces that come in it. Like I said, I shared these pieces, I think before, prior to this video, but basically I have a tutorial on how to put this witch box together. Today I'm going to share a tutorial on how I created a memorydex card using these dies. I'm super excited about how it has come out. This is what it's going to look like right here. Isn't this so stinking cute, you guys? Look at that. So this is my prototype, my base piece. I used these pieces that you see right here to create it. So I used the cone piece. I cut several pieces of this. I cut it twice out of my design paper and twice out of black cardstock, and I'll show you why. So we used this piece 4 times. I cut 2 of these pieces out to create my little box right here. I used 1 of these pieces for the base of my box, this piece right here. I used 1 of these pieces for the base of my hat. And I used 1 of these pieces for the lining of my hat. And I think that is all the pieces I used from the die. Remember, if you are inspired to pick up this die or any Scrap Diva die that I share, you can use my code Patty10 and that'll get you 10% off at checkout. So let's see if we can recreate my prototype, you guys. So this is what I have, okay? I tried to do some stitching on it and get a little prep work in so that it doesn't take very long to put this bad boy together, okay? So this is going to be the liner on here. And then I have 1 of these cut because that's going to be this piece right here. And then I have my little box base piece. Okay, this is where I cut 2 of these cones out. So this is what it looks like when you cut it out, okay? I cut 2 of them out in black cardstock. I folded them on the fold lines. So I folded them on these fold lines that you see, and then I layered them, and I'm gonna use that as my base. And what that does is it gives some stability to your hat and to your memorydex. So I'm going to use it on my base just like that, and it feels really nice and sturdy. I folded the pieces inside each other and then glued them together, and it feels almost like chipboard, like 110-pound cardstock maybe. And so that's going to go onto the base piece of my memorydex. This measures 4 by 7/8, and I used a punch for my stash to cut that out. You can use a die cut or a metal die. You can use your cutting machine. You can use just a scrap piece of paper and a hole punch to cut these. So several ways to create this. I just cut it 4 by 7/8 and I used my punch, okay? And then I also cut several of these out for layering, okay? So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I've got this done. I've done some stitching to it. She's ready to go. And then I cut this base piece. I put this on my score tool, my cutting board, and I just made it line up the tip of it with 2 inches, and I scored it. And then I moved that score line to the 1/2 inch mark, and we're gonna cut this off right there. Okay, so we cut that base piece off. This piece is what's gonna go attached to our base piece of our memorydex. Let me take this apart. I also have a piece of chipboard in between there, just again for stability. This is gonna go just like that, right? How am I doing this? I already forgot how I did this. How did I do this? Oh yeah, I did it like that, and then I cut these pieces off. Okay, I trimmed those pieces off. So after I made my little cuts, let me show you the rest. I feel like I'm skipping pieces. Then I'm gonna bring this over here, and it's gonna measure 5 inches. So I'm gonna bring this over here, and I'm gonna score it at a 4.5 and at a 1/2 inch. So at a 1/2 inch and 4.5, okay? And we're just gonna snip those pieces off as best we can, just like that, okay? There you go. And that's what we're gonna be left with. We're gonna bring our base piece and we're gonna line her up just like that on the back, and we're gonna glue that on, okay? So let's do that really quickly. I'm just gonna add liquid glue so I can have some wiggle room and move her around as needed. And see how this back piece isn't covered. It's just the chipboard and my design paper to start with. Okay. Perfect. Give her a little press. I'm going to take my black cardstock piece. You can use whatever color you want. I'm just using black. I can't remember if I had cut a different color, but that's okay. We'll use this one. And I'm just going to add some glue, making sure to get all those little corners because you want this to really stay on there. These can go on and off those Rolodex, and you don't want the corners to start lifting. So it's important to really get your adhesive onto those corners. You can spread it around with your fingers or whatever you have. There you go. And then we'll just cover her up with our black piece of cardstock. This is going to be the back of our laptop, I don't know why I said that, of our memorydex. Okay. I always get so much glue on my hands. I don't know how I do that. Okay, and then we're going to give her a good little press. I might cover that up with some design paper. I don't know what it's going to look like once I put her together, so we'll see how I like that. Okay, and that's what we have so far. Then we're going to add this piece, and it's just a layering piece. So what I did is I cut this whole piece out. It cuts like a circle. I put it on here, and I just used my scissors to trim it down. I literally just went on here and did that and cut it down. So we're going to add her to the hat, the brim or rim of our hat. Okay. And I'm going to line it up close to that, what is it called? Stitch detail on the die. Right up to that stitch detail. Okay. We're going to give her a little press. I need a towel. There you go. Let me wipe her off a little bit. Perfect. Just like that. So far, this is what we have. And then I'm going to start building my box. So I'm going to take this piece and this piece. I'm going to fold on the tabs of this piece. Okay. I'm going to add some glue to the bottom tabs. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I hope you can see. I'm just tucking those tabs underneath this box base. Okay. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my score tool once again, and I'm going to line it up right at the edge right here, and this piece is going to go over here as well, just like that. I'm going to score just like that, and we'll fold this way. I'm going to adhere this to the back, this tab. I don't remember how I did it on the other one. And then I think I used just a scrap piece of paper. Yeah, I did. Let me grab a little scrap piece of paper for that piece. Okay, so what I found is that I had another one of these cut out, so I think I'm just going to use this. I'm going to adhere it. Let's use some hot glue. Our base of our card. I'm going to trim off this side right here. Perfect. Okay. Move this over. Oops. This is going to go right on here. Here is the back piece. I'm going to glue that on first, just like that, as far down as I can go. So let's add some glue. Perfect. Okay, now this is what we have so far. So far so good. Then we're going to glue this onto the back and this onto the bottom. So first I'm going to add some glue to the back. It's so cute. You guys, this is so fun. I don't know, what do y'all think? Do you think I can mass produce this and make, what is it, 20 that I need? Oops. I'm already messing it up. There you go. Okay. Then we're gonna add glue to this. And I'm using hot glue because I feel like it'll make it sturdier. Oh, I need more. That's what we have so far. So good. I'm excited. Look at that. I'm trying to press it down. Exciting. It feels so sturdy, you guys. Very, very sturdy. And then does this, let's see how this goes. Okay, then we have our two pieces. Okay, I'm going to start on one corner just like so and bring it around and see what we have, like what we need to make it fit really well, you know. So what I'm going to do is, that looks like it's fitting perfectly. I'm going to add some glue to my tab right here and then close it off and then cut that off. Let's try it that way so it can be a good fit, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, so I made adjustments to the cone part of the hat because I want it to fit a little more snug. So what I did is, we had the two pieces, I cut it down. I left 1, 2, 3.5 pieces. Okay, no, I should say I left 4 of these pieces. You can see the little score marks on there. So just count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the back piece. The fourth one, I folded it in half, and that's what we're gonna use as our tab right here, and that's going to give us a smaller, tighter fit for the cone. So I'm just going to add some glue, and yeah, I really liked this, the size of this cone more than how I had left it. So let's see how this works for us. It is thundering here, you guys. Can you hear that? Isn't that crazy? So loud. Okay, just like that. Let's see how that fits in here. Yeah, that's definitely better. I like it a lot more for sure. I really love the smaller, tighter cone. Okay, and then I still am gonna work on this back piece. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer a black piece of cardstock here on the back to hide this this base piece, and then on the front I'm gonna do a little belt that is gonna go around here. So let me get that done and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I think this is how I am going to embellish it. I absolutely love it. I think it is adorable. So I embellished it a little bit. I just put a spider shaker on it since I have to make 20 of them. I think this is going to be really, really good. I want to add a little something on here. I don't know if I want to add little enamel dots or sequin. And then I want to add like a little chain or a little charm. But other than that, I think I'm going to keep it really, really simple. This does open. You can add a little sequin mix inside. A little broom would be really cute. Look how cute that is, you guys. Isn't that adorable? I mean, so stinking cute. So I think this one's the winner. What do you guys think? I don't think I've seen anything like this out there. So it's unique, it's new, it's different, it's easy to recreate. So I think this is the winner for the workshop that I am going to, hosted by Paige Evans. I'm super excited about it. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, if this is the one that we should go with, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.